fun. How do you feel about how do you feel about low fat ice cream? Yeah, let's go with that. Not usually, but it depends on who gives it to me. I would like to ask a question. If Tangle, aka Toy Golden Freddy, is Red's little brother, does that mean Beecher, aka Tony, is actually Clyde's brother? I don't know. I think he's just that one weird guy. Wait, what's your opinion on tacos? It's food. All food is good. Tango, do you prefer males or females? Females. Boobies have me like. Too bad there ain't no more females around. I want to audition for the character, please. I do weird voices sometimes. We aren't holding any auditions. We got nearly 50 notes about this. What are y'all talking about? Tango, where's your Team Magma suit? Searches the pizzeria. I'm serious, where is it? Found it. Oh God, what happens if Tony sees them? Father can go suck a wire. These are my babies now, and I'm protecting them. Red, what do you do in your spare time now that brother and I took over most of the work? Tango, here's a question for you, and I want you to answer for me in the most honest way without embarrassing yourself. Have you ever grown any kind of feelings for Mangle? I don't necessarily mean romantic, but being attached to her or it for so long. You must have at least grown emotionally attached to it, right? So tell me, do you have any affection for Mangle? Or is it only a sort of partner-partner kind of thing? Because even though you're no longer attached to Mangle, you still seem to hang out and together in all your questions, or at least almost all your questions. Well, I guess. I mean, aside from Red, they're the only ones who put up with me. Everyone else just avoids me. They were the only ones who listened, but I guess they didn't have much of a choice. They are my best friends. And yet, I treated them horribly. Now that they moved accounts, I don't know how to apologize. I feel so guilty. Hey, Golden, what would you do if I stole your hat for one question? Snatch that. I ain't finding my hair. Kinda looks stupid. Huh? You could say that again. Hey, Tango, you saw this, right? See what? Hey, Bonnie, how did you react when you're not in the third game? P.S. You're my favorite. I may or may have not lit the place on fire. Boss, I'm gonna just tell you, I love you. I have for a long time, but I was a coward, afraid of rejection and heartbreak. But I had to tell you, it was killing me. I don't care if you feel the same or not. I respect you either way, and I always accept that. Well, Toots, it took you a lot of courage to admit your feelings. I respect you for that. You're very brave. Now, first things first, I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes at the moment. Either I really need time to think on my own emotions. They're kind of wearing me down to nothing. I don't really know what love is, and I haven't even gotten to know you all too well. I'm just don't want to run a relationship with someone I don't really know. I'm really afraid of breaking any hearts, It's really hard for me to process emotions. I'm never properly programmed to do so. It's hard for me to adapt to new situations, especially involving other people. That's actually why it took me so long to join the others here. Hope you understand. You're really sweet. I don't want to hurt you. Father, what do you mean by again? Ah, son, I can explain. Before you were made, we... Son of means. I want to ask a question to Freddy, kind of based off Ice Cream Cake fanfic. Freddy, are you starting to have feelings for Shadow Bonnie? Freddy, hug and cuddle with Shadow Bonnie. You two are so adorable. I don't know. This is the first time I've come into contact with him since the Brothers of Circuits 2 final. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hey, BB, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Maybe you're not a total jerk. Oh, okay. I like a lot of things. Drawing, coloring, sucking up helium, drinking lighter fluid, hugging stuffed animals, stuff like that. Red, try to describe your withdrawal in one word. I'm going to ask the question again. Hey, Toy Freddy. Odia piengre pensice rende la persona docteboli. Odiete il suono che le persone che piango fanno. Piango nuclear. Habloblab. Inoltre, a mai pianto non si niente de sublacito con il piantio. This is all fun and games, but now I actually have a boner. And am I banned from the internet yet? Sometimes it just comes out by itself. Mangle, do you hate kids? The kids because they ripped you apart? It said, I can never hate the children. It isn't their fault because they're brought up improperly. Okay, I've been having a bad day today. I'm asking what I should do about it, okay? I was at school, I was drawing at the table on lunch, till 4 girls came and grabbed my drawing and ripped it up and took it. It took me 4 days to make it. It took me 3 days to make it. And I came home, my parents were gone for a day. I had to watch my little brothers. When they came home, I said, hey, where were you? They just went upstairs and didn't even thank me, not talk to me. Luckily, when I came home, my brothers were sleeping, not messing up. So, yeah, napping almost every day, but not the thing by my parents leaving for a night, maybe just an hour. But yeah, can you help me? Gosh, this is a problem. There's too much to write. Read the description. Red will give you some tips. Okay, bear with me. This is gonna be long, so you may bit of a pickle, and we're gonna try to help. If this is bad as you say, then we'll just take our advice. We'll section it so it'd be easier to read. This goes for everybody. If you're bullied, tell a teacher immediately. If they don't believe you, then gather as much evidence as you can. If you have a cell phone that can take videos or record audio, most can, then use that. Some MP3 players can record audio as well. If those girls come back and try to start trouble the next day or some other time, scream. Scream for help at the top of your lungs. Don't worry about looking stupid. If you scream loud enough, then the girls will either learn to leave you alone or will back off another time being. And top of it, it'll attract adults and teachers. If you can, try crying. It'll make the situation better for you. If the teacher comes over, it may seem like I'm overreacting when I tell you to do this, but Bullying will only get worse as you get older. Remember that. It does not lighten up by high school, at least in the US. That's what teenagers learn, that they can bring knives. Try explaining how you feel to them. If they don't listen, then they suck for not listening. If you have a counselor at your school, try talking to him or her. She can give you tips for dealing with this. Not to be stalkerish, but it says you reside in Canada. I'm not exactly how different Canada's laws are contrast to the US, but according to online statement is a Canada Safety Council. Remember, age is 10 as a minimum, and children younger than 12 shouldn't be left in charge of the younger siblings. If you're under 12, this could be a case of slight child neglect. I'm not sure how old you are, but if you're under 12, attempt contacting CPS. So I'm just going to stop reading there because that can get really personal. But if you're ever getting bullied, just do what Red and Clyde and Freddy and Golden Freddy were telling you to do, and it'd probably help you out. And also, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe and go check out Koili's art. And you are signing out. See you next later.